So there's the vibration sense of creating vibrations through the body, but then there's also the binaural beats, which is what I'm talking about now, which is tuning the brain into the right space.
Mm.
So now imagine if I said, I can tune your brain into the space I need your brain to be in so that you have maximum susceptibility to what I'm saying in my coaching. And if my coaching is, you are amazing at what you do. You are the best. You are going to go tomorrow and achieve your goals. You are going to succeed in everything you want to do. And that's playing in your ear for over an hour with the binaural beats happening and retuning your brain into a space to make you susceptible to that. That's 2 layers, 3 layers. Sorry. I've spoken about out of the 25, 26 layers I put into these journeys. So that's just one thing that's happening. And what I love about that is most people don't even notice it. They notice it for the first track and like kind of the last track, right? But for the rest of the journey, they don't even hear it anymore. They just hear the music and the main coaching. All of this is just happening in the background. It's happening to you. You just have to show up, breathe, and do the work. Like we do breath work. It's work. It's hard work. And as you know, most people, when they first do it, they sweat like crazy because they're working muscles they've never worked in their body before, right? So show up, do the work, listen, follow the guidelines. That's all people need to do in IMD. And I promise you, the minimum you'll go away with is less stress and less anxiety. But I promise you also, you will deal with something that day. You may not remember it, you may not know it, but you'll notice it after the session. When you go back into real life and you start dealing with things just a little bit different, like that thing that used to trigger you doesn't trigger you anymore. You know, like one of my favorite stories is a guy, he came to class and he had that typical, I don't believe in this look. And I know that look really well. Love those people. Those people are the best for me because they do it properly to prove to me that this doesn't work. Of course it does. So this guy went in deep, he breathed deep, he locked up, his whole body was, shaking and moving and somatically releasing, and he was crying. Everything was happening for this guy. And he left so like, what the hell just happened to me, right? He was so in a different world. Anyway, he came back next week with the biggest smile on his face. And I was like, you all right, buddy? You seem happy. He goes, Matt, I don't know what you did to me last week, but basically my wife said I had to come back because she says I'm a nice person now.